For decades, Mel Gibson was one of Hollywood's most beloved actors. The talented blue-eyed heartthrob charmed fans and critics with his spotless performances. How come he is converted from everyone's favorite Hollywood guy into an anti-Semite, homophobe, and misogynist?
What?
Is Mel Gibson really the monster he's been portrayed in the media?
Bye-bye. Asshole.
We're trying to find this out. But before we start, subscribe to our channel. Let's go back to the year 1991, which was already after Mad Max fame hit him. In his interview with El País, Gibson said, "Homosexuals take it up the ass. This is only for taking a shit." It was one of the series of offensive phrases during that interview that couldn't be misinterpreted. The comments set in motion the long-term erosion of Gibson's public image. Homophobia accusations have dogged Gibson ever since. He was offered to apologize twice, but this never happened. The actor only made it worse by saying, "I'm not apologizing to anyone. I'll apologize when hell freezes over. They can f*** off." Even despite public outrage, Gibson, being an extremely talented actor and director, was somehow winning back his audience with The Passion of the Christ, What Women Want, and The Patriot. But this smooth period didn't last long. In 2006, he was pulled over for drunk driving in Malibu, then got furious, alleging the officer was a Jew and added, quote, "The Jews are responsible for all the wars in the world." Moreover, he was said to have sexually harassed a female officer at the police station, calling her sugar tits. By the way, a few years before that, Gibson had doubted that 6 million Jews had been murdered in the Holocaust. And to crown it all, Gibson's dad, for what it's worth, is a noted Holocaust denier who calls the Holocaust a fiction. One good thing about the episode is that the actor at least apologized for his statements about the Jewish people, saying that he was deeply ashamed of his words, which he characterized as despicable.
And I'm ashamed of that. That came out of my mouth. And I'm not that. That's not who I am, you know?
Probably this time Mel learned his lesson. Did he? Maybe not. 4 years later, he pleaded guilty to misdemeanor battery for assaulting his then-partner Oksana. She claimed Gibson had struck her twice in the face, shattering her teeth. Not only did he beat his partner, but also made a racist rant in the tape leaked to the public. An extract from the tape, addressed to partner Oksana, went as follows: "If you get raped by a pack of it will be your fault." Commenting on the leaked tapes, the Oscar-winning director said, "It doesn't represent what I truly believe, or how I've treated people my entire life. Who anticipates being recorded? Who could anticipate such a personal betrayal?" Gibson further added that he had never treated anyone in a discriminatory way. His agency, however, dropped him the day the tapes were released.
I'm sick. Yeah, well.
A planned Gibson cameo in The Hangover 2 was scrapped after protests from the cast and crew. There seemed to be a general consensus in Hollywood. No one wanted to see Mel Gibson's face or have anything to do with him. So for years he was silent. But in 2016, the Gibson-directed Hacksaw Ridge grossed $175 million worldwide and got 6 Oscar nominations, including one for Best Director. In 2017, Gibson headlined the family comedy Daddy's Home 2, which grossed $180 million worldwide.
That kid's never gonna respect you unless you bring the hammer down.
10 years after the drunk driving saga episode, Gibson told Deadline, "I've deliberately kept a low profile. I didn't want to just do the celebrity rehab thing for 2 weeks, declare myself cured and then screw up again. I think the best way somebody can show they're sorry is to fix themselves, and that's what I've been doing, and I'm just happy to be here." Some believe Gibson deserves another chance. The others are outraged that Hollywood has stretched their arms to welcome him back. In the recent couple of years, the 63-year-old has not been involved in any controversies, but has been involved in some serious movie production work. What do you think? Does Mel Gibson deserve forgiveness for all the things he's said and done? Leave your opinion in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.